Здравствуйте, дорогие друзья. Продолжаем миссию с Диланом. Нам сказали, что он вернулся в бюро. Собственно, мы пришли сюда и давайте посмотрим, что нас ждет. Так, ну Дилана здесь нет. Здесь куча бумаг всяких. Ну, давайте возьмем. Хорошо.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother? Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Хорошо, на втором этаже, что ж, двигаемся туда. Он под наблюдением. Похоже, он может себя защищать. Так, это здесь, правильно? Управление центральной отдел. Куда ж нам идти? О, здесь комната. Бумаги. Хорошо. Даже не знаю, где он. Я, наверное, не слушал особо в какой-то комнате наверху, на втором этаже, под охраной. Правильно же я все понимаю? Так. А, эту дверь мы не открывали. Интересно. Контейнер. Интересно, вот меняются эти вещи с тех пор, как мы получили. Так, нам нужно поговорить, да, с ним?
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing, even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
Хорошо, нам тут миссию дали. Вот так, ладно. Второй этаж центрального отдела. Блин, ну я просто не понимаю, куда идти. Это что? Это тут она. Ладно, просто в эти миссии посмотрим. Может тут что-то написано. Да. А вот и он.
The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you.
Так, ну на начальной стадии, похоже, да, его просто вверх занесло.
You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunderstorm distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can you
but
hear
yellow
me?
red in the eye. You
Come on, Dylan. I'm here.
by the door.
I found you.
The surface into the way. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface and into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please?
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit.
Апельсиновая корка.
This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunder's
Так, отлично, мы можем даже с ним взаимодействовать. Интересно.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts.
И снова можем взаимодействовать.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
You are a worm through time.
И снова взаимодействовать. Ладно, давайте попробуем, может, последний раз.
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
Oh, shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss.
was wonderful.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
The thunders seem to
Ой, ладно.
come.
Похоже, он так и будет рассказывать нам про свои сны, а нам нужно двигаться, найти программу по отбору идеального кандидата. Хорошо, а где она была? Я снова пропустил, как всегда. Сектор содержания. Сектор содержания. Так, давайте посмотрим, что мы вообще можем сделать. У нас способности появились. А что у нас тут? Да. Вот это интересно. Что это такое? Так, ну давайте. Здоровье. Ой, ячейка дополнительного персонального мода. Неплохо. Так, вот мне здесь интересно, что здесь будет. Продолжительность захвата. И здесь еще одна способность. Прикольно. Метайте гранаты и ракеты обратного врагов. А тут что, метайте врагов? Было бы прикольно. Сектор содержания. Вот он тут. Что ж, давайте в самый отдел логистики отправимся, и там уже будем двигаться дальше. Так, хорошо. А, я хотел еще посмотреть, можем ли мы сделать новое оружие. Мне очень интересно, что это за оружие. Да, мы можем. Давайте посмотрим, что это такое. Что ж, мы поменяем осколки. Ну, давайте на заряд. Радиус взрыва плюс 57. Ну, давайте. Очень интересно. Неплохо, мне понравилось. Давайте модов, что ли, добавим. А можем ли мы... А, персональные моды можем добавить, хорошо. Скорость захвата, стоимость метания минус 16. Отлично. Супер. Что ж, поехали. Так, вот комната. Отлично. Сюда мы еще не можем пойти, потому что наш доктор еще не закончил. Прекрасно, просто замечательно. Так. Ладно, это было не очень мощно. Я ожидал большего. Давайте поменяем. Что-то заряд мне не очень понравился. Как же они достали? Сюда мы не можем. Тут, да, еще одна комната была. Хорошо. Мне тоже кажется, что бюро, конечно, что-то скрывает. У них тут много засекреченной информации. Хотелось бы ее узнать. А не узнать. Нам куда-то вон туда, да? Ладно, давайте сюда пойдем. Там что-то было. По-моему, бумажка это или ящичек. То есть это не откроется дверь, да? Интересно. А как туда пробраться? Надо было сделать это заранее. Так, здесь мы были? Нет. Вопрос, как нам теперь пробраться туда? Вон, дверь какая-то. Подождите, у нас еще было ведь задание. Объект силы. Я вспомнил. Надо будет за ним пойти. Если мы сейчас найдем контрольную точку, то пойдем туда. Так, ну здесь мы справились.
things had gone differently and ordinary for us. Wishing. Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. Ideological power, something we have not seen before.
Так, новый предмет силы.
That's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable.
Хорошо, видно, Дилан обладает недюжей силой, да? Понятно. Надеюсь, потом нам не придется с ним сражаться. Хотя, мне кажется, этого требует игра. Нам бы точку контроля бы найти. Так, куда же мы можем пойти? Ужас. Что с этой комнатой? Тут нет точки контроля, чтобы все это изменить. Так. На. P6, P7.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Кандидаты 7. Одежда. Интересно.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Пожалуйста, за нами следили. Вот момент, где она работает уборщицей, в кафе сидит, в автобусе, заходит в автобус. Ха, понятно.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No, that's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
This light projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Ну, это то, что она нам вначале говорила, что о картинках и мирах внутри картинок.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Да, ребят, я помню насчет способности левитировать, но здесь, мне кажется, не те условия. Так. Мне нужна точка контроля, чтобы раздобыть объект силы, который был там. Это что? Лифт. Нам гость принес. Хорошо.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
Красная зона. Там что-то есть, но нам туда не добраться. Надо очистить эту точку.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Хорошо, давайте быстрое перемещение совершим. Паноптикум. Было ли это там? Честно говоря, не помню. Скорее всего. нас есть такая замечательная штука, как следить за миссией. Дежурство у холодильника. 4-й этаж. Хорошо. Где-то здесь. На, вот тут.
Hey, what can I do?
You're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't. They can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
Поговорить с Лэнгстоном. Он по ту сторону. Нижняя часть паноптикума, да? Хорошо.
Better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance review.
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well. I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Так, ну ладно. Вроде... Так, куда нам надо было? Нам в эту сторону. Теперь нам нужно к нему, я так понял. Вернуться к Филиппу, да.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Я думал, будут проблемы, но как видите...
The fridge is doing something.
Philip?
Что? Что это было? Нам надо было быстро реагировать. Я, как всегда, подбирал эти бумажки ненужные. Ладно. Жалко Филиппа. Все-таки проблемы возникли.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something.
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me.
Понятно. То есть нам нужно было смотреть прямо на него. Точно. Нам об этом говорили.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. The fuck?
Это что такое? Вот это было неожиданно. Хорошо. Что ж, ладно. То есть мы просто провалились, потому что он разломал асфальт или что это там под нами, под нашими ногами. Что ж, по новой. Дубль 3.
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. What the fuck?
О, супер. Беги! Нету энергии. Это было близко.
There's no black pyramid here. The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
Вот мы не смотрим на него. Где же наша сила? Никакой силы, то есть ничего. Прекрасно. Но благодаря контрольным точкам мы быстро перемещаемся. Это плюс, конечно, но... Давайте посмотрим, может Лэнгстон нам что-то скажет.
Better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance review. How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Хорошо, то есть он нам дал кучу миссий. Японский бумажный фонарь, светофор, кресло в форме руки, движущиеся письма. Что ж, давайте к способности перейдем. У нас 4 очка. Что нам нужно больше, здоровье или энергия? Хороший вопрос. Я энергию возьму, потому что, мне кажется, метать эти штуки намного лучше. Так, ладно. Ого. То есть везде их куча, да? Ну, давайте начнем сверху паноптикума. Японский бумажный фонарь. Светофор. Ой. Ну прекрасно, мы опять упали сюда. Что ж, может, это к лучшему. Детское кресло, это не то, что нам нужно, да? Светофор, кресло в форме руки, движущиеся письма. Все не то.